Well, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. It has been 3 months since my last upload. A lot has happened in between then and now. As you can see, one event has pretty much happened. Yes, it has happened. I don't know if to jump into that straight away. I don't know, to be honest. I'm going to leave that to the middle, like I did just the previous recording, because I've done this. This is my second time. The other one was 33 minutes. So I'm crazy in the head. But anyway, to start off with, there's a lot of things I want to cover in a short amount of time. It will probably be 25 to 30 minutes. But thank you for clicking onto the video, and thank you for taking time to watch this video if you do. To start off with, as you can see, I have not been going to the gym for the past 2 months. But Tuesday was my first time in the gym for a long time, and I have to say I really thoroughly enjoyed that session. Yes, it wasn't perfect, but nothing in life is perfect, so I'm not letting that get down, and at the end of the day it helped, and that is what the gym is for. So I was really pleased that I went there, but the only thing I'm not pleased about is the gym itself. They've gone through this whole redecoration thing, and they've lit up the whole thing. Like, the upstairs is all orange. Hate it with a passion. It gives me... I'm getting a migraine genuinely thinking about it. I'm actually getting one of them frontal headaches. Fun. It gives me a genuine headache. It kills my eyes because of the LED orange things. It's awful. But what can we do? It's one of them things that we can't dictate. It's a bosses, didn't they think orange LEDs are cool? No, they're not. It's just too gloomy. It kills my head. And I talked to people in the gym, and they've had the same reaction to it. Not everyone, I know everyone's different. But apart from that, yeah, that session was, I wouldn't say amazing. If it's on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7, just because it would be an average 6, but a 7 because I did push myself and it helped. So by that it should be a 10, but I wasn't lifting as much as heavy as I normally do, so I'm not going to class it as a 10. So yeah, if I'm looking down here, it's because I got my laptop, which obviously I'll be showing you something on soon enough. Now, the reason behind the not going for 2 months is, one, in February I was looking for a job, and my first interview I got the job, and basically it didn't work out. I started on the 1st of March and got sacked the 2nd of March. The quickest sacking, I know, but it was in my eyes and the workers' eyes and people who've worked in care's eyes, it was an unright sacking. So what can we do? We move on with life, and that is the issue. I will go through why I was fired. I'm going to put it into short terms because you don't want to know every ins and outs of it. So the first 2 weeks went really well. I mean really well. I think I did a good job. Obviously not a perfect job, but you learn as you go on, as you do in every job. Second week comes along, and a resident there swung at me, and I was shocked, of course, like any other human being would be. I think you watching would be shocked when a resident just randomly, without a question, throws a punch. Obviously it didn't hit, but I started having a panic attack because of events that have happened previously in my life, which I might get onto, depending if I feel more comfortable talking about it. If not, I will touch upon it in the next episode when I do feel more confident. So I started having an anxiety attack, panic attack, whatever you want to call it. But that being said, I still manage the situation how I should. Like every worker that I said, minus the manager and administrator. But we move on. Then, because I took him out of the room so he didn't attack the other resident. So I went out, blah 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 blah, And then obviously I asked my manager, because it's in my records, I can do this if I'm feeling stressed, I'm having an anxiety attack, or so forth, that if I can take 5-10 minutes outside. So I did, calmed myself down, and shout out to the worker there that came out. If you're watching this, you know who I'm on about, and you'll know it's you. I doubt she's watching this, but thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me. I do appreciate that. Hopefully you are doing well and life is doing well for you. And then they demoted me to kitchen assistant, which they said it's not a demotion, it's just a different job. Well, it's a demotion in my eyes because it's not the job I applied for. 2 weeks later, I sent an email just saying I'm not happy. So I'm not happy with this situation. I'm not happy with the role I'm in. So what's going on? And then they just decided to terminate my contract and so forth. And obviously, the first month is when I was working. The second month was the after effects of getting fired, which I still realistically could have gone in the second month just to kind of get my head set on track, but I just didn't. Me being stupid, I know. Me making excuses, most likely. And I hold myself accountable for that, because I think self-accountability is the main thing in moving forward. You can't pin blame on others. You're the one that is, at fault for your actions. Obviously, some cases, like the job, is out of your hands, and the universe gives you some, you know what I mean. That genuinely wasn't my fault, because I've had other people tell me it wasn't my fault, even the workers there, people who've worked there previously, who's told me not to run as fast as possible from that place, so that should have been my first red flag. And so forth, and ex-care workers have all said I handled the situation well. Even my work coach, because now I'm universal credit, which is not the best thing, but it's not a permanent thing. As I said, I just hit a bad employer, and it wasn't my fault, because I explained, obviously I'm going to be truthful with him, because there's no point lying, so truthful, explained it, everything, and he says, yeah, no, that's not right. Short story short, and that's why I've not been going to the gym. Now, I'm going to touch up on this now, because this is where I went wrong in the first video, because it was just all over the place, because, yeah, it's one of them. My first video back in 3 months. It's actually, in 3 months since my last upload, but it's probably a month since my last recording, but that's not been posted. But I won't explain why. First reason is I hate editing. It's not the best thing, and what can you do realistically? So, these days, you can see pre-made, so I have uploaded some, recorded some, and you know what? I'm just gonna, I don't know what this one is about. Welcome to, I can't remember what installment it is, but there was classic confusion on the last episode. Confusion? I can't remember what I've got. Episodes, I'm calling them from now on. I will have to add another clip onto the end just to kind of explain what. But yes, I did end that shortly, just because I'm in a new location, as you can see. I was. It is like I don't know. In the morning, as typical. It's earlier. But yeah, anyway, let's get back onto the track of episode 7, episode 8, whatever we're on now. Yo, that was like episode 7, 8. But anyway, I got sidetracked. And as you can see, there's obviously this one here. Wait for 5 seconds. Wait for 5 seconds, as I always do. Yeah, it's a big cloud. It's the Caribbean. Far Cry, I can see that aspect of it, but I like Far Cry, I like Avatar, it's like... So yeah, you've not really missed too much recording wise, but obviously editing for me is just tedious, and there's sometimes where like the first 2-3 episodes, I know I've only uploaded 5 and I'm already complaining, but I'm a complainer. I still do it, and even though I say I hate it, I actually do enjoy it. I just like complaining. Let me complain. So yeah, that's that, and obviously the mental health links in with that. So I've got them done. It's just editing them, but I do not know if I should delete them and just not upload them now because I'm uploading this before. Because obviously, what I'm about to talk about, I just wanted to get out there. Like Harvey said, he knows best. He acknowledged what I was gonna do. Shout out to him again. But I'll leave that up to you guys. There is clips there that will not see the light of day because what was spoken in them videos just didn't come to fruition. It was about a girl and you know the story, it just didn't come to fruition. Look at me. Obviously it won't come to fruition. But yeah, there's that, and it's just getting around to it, and it's one of them now that I have a bit of time on my hands that I can. And I enjoyed doing the first one so much, that's why I subconsciously just wanted to do the second one and say the other one were trash. But I think the way I've organised this one is better, because it's more, the first story was about the gym, the second was about the job, the third is now about my videos, but the first one was like, gym, job, videos, Tate, of course, we're getting onto, then back to videos, and then I think near the end it went back on Tate. So you can see why it was mismatched. I could have edited it together, but there were too many there were too many transitions, and it just wouldn't be nice and smooth for you guys to watch. So I think how I've set this up is just perfect. Let me get a drink. It was up there. Lemonade. Eddie Abu would not be happy right now because I'm having sugary shit. Where is it? Is it sugar? It's diet, but you'd still say it's shit, and yes, it is. Fucking get attacked, man. So, and I might just add a short dialogue into this because why not? At the moment, I am using Tutti Frutti. Now, this is one other thing where it got separated. Was Tutti Frutti a chewing gum? I can't remember. I know I've had a Tutti Frutti before, but oh no, wait. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna quickly Google search this so I don't look dumb. I have no words. How the hell did I not remember what a Tutti Frutti is? I just searched it up, and there were sweets, but there's all different variants now. It's just crap. I mean, genuinely, yeah. This is what cereal Tutti Frutti. And then obviously the sweet Tutti Frutti. But this is nice. I tried previously the genuine, not the genuine chewing gum, but the bubble gum Hubba Bubba. If anyone had that, shout out to Hubba Bubba, because had it in a juice. Obviously one of these. It's nicer than this one, 100%. And you'll obviously tell I'm looking over in that direction when the camera's that way. I always do that, so you're probably used to it by now. And that is better than this flavour, but this flavour is really, really nice. But my next one is bubblegum. Where's that even? Yeah. I'm gonna do a live taste. I am James fucking Bond, man. Fuck off. But I let it go. That's not what James Bond do. I don't want to fucking kill you, mate. You don't ask. Go fucking outside. Nah, fucking Jesus, get out! Have you got attachment issues or something? Jesus, I'm gonna have to cut that bit out because I'll having a fight with him off. But yeah, I'm gonna do live. Even though I've tasted it, I'm gonna see how to describe it. A very sweet taste with a bit of ice, which is nice. Really nice. It's really sweet. It generally does taste like a Tutti Frutti, if I can remember correctly, because it's been a while since I've had Tutti Frutti. This coil's looking weird. So I can't wait to try the bubblegum airways because I just like any bubblegum flavours, realistically. So, before I'm going to pause it to see if I can think of anything else to think of before I go on to the main bit. So, yeah, I am back. As you can tell, I know how I'm going to set up anyway. So, so, about me in general, I've been okay. I've steady away plodding along as we always do. There's really nothing fully to recap that it has significance to this video, to be honest. Played Avatar, really enjoyed it. That's what one of the episodes when I was talking about, and how people compared it to Far Cry, which I can see why, but I like both games, so it's a win-win for me. I haven't finished it yet. It's just one of them games. Yeah, I do like it, but recently I've been playing Until Dawn, and not Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human, and wow, that is a good game. Really enjoyed it so far. Favourite characters, Kara, Alice, and Luther. I know that's in one storyline, but really, really good characters. And if you don't want a spoiler, please skip 10-15 seconds. And when Luther died, man, that was heartbreaking. I couldn't be in my field because my mate were there, so I was like, brave it. But nah, that was so sad because he was defending Alice, and that was a big surprise when I found out Alice was an android, as they say. I knew Luther were trying to tell Kara about it, but I think everything about Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human, is just so good. The storyline on it is immaculate. It's just so good. But it's one of them things. So yeah, that's me in general. That's what really I've been doing. But now, on to the good stuff. As you may already know by what I'm wearing and me saying it, the 24th has passed because it's currently 1 AM on the 9th of May. Time is going quick, you know. Soon it'll be the Usyk and Fury fight if Fury doesn't make up another excuse. So yeah, the thing that scares me the most is how quick that concert went. It went from booking it in November, doing that video, being real happy to pick up a ticket because I thought I wasn't able to then go in, getting the ticket, and then go in there. It was incredible. I ended up staying 2 nights in Manchester, and the hotel were really nice. It was just a nice little breakaway. Really did help my mental health. I am still critically depressed, but happy, if that makes sense. But that is life, unfortunately. Don't oh yay. Actually, I won't be using you now anyway. But that is life, like I was saying. But what is there to say about that whole experience? There's so much I can say. It was just so surreal. So surreal. Being there for the first, seeing her for the first time. But I'm actually going to leave it until I mention Charlie because you were the start, so I think it's only fitting. So, before, when I got the ticket, I saw obviously that Charlie, when it was announced, I knew Charlie on a Friday was going to be there. And there's only 2 songs I heard was Same Friends and Enough, because obviously that's his biggest ever single. But seeing him live was an amazing experience. He's such a good artist, and unfortunately the crowd didn't turn up as much for him, which I think for him and for me was a disappointment because he's such a good artist. But surprisingly enough, I'll put it onto the side eventually. Once I've actually mentioned the song, I will put the snippet in. My favourite song wasn't enough. Well, obviously it's my favourite song, but it wasn't my favourite. Actually, no, it's not my favourite song anymore. There's two new ones. And my favourite song by him on that night live was I'm Not Crazy. That. And then. You can see that was an really good song live. Do like it, but I'm Not Crazy is just the beat behind it. Oh, it's so good. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little fucked up. I know. Sorry, you didn't really need to hear me sing. It wasn't really singing, it was just vibing. But no, that was crazy. And I was able to snap a picture with him, which I'll put here. I'm just going to... I do that so I know when to stop. So I'll put it here. You see him in that general direction. So I was able to get a picture with him. But now on to the good stuff. But obviously the main reason I went there was to see Tate McRae. Typically for the price I paid. But I was able to see Tate McRae before seeing Charlie, because I obviously got a VIP ticket and we heard her on the sound check, and stuff like that. And for the Q&A, I didn't know you could actually send. I thought they asked questions to the people, like we asked questions then, like someone walked around. But no, you sent them to her and then she printed them out to. Shut up, I'm recording. She then printed them out and then read it out and stuff like that, which was really cool. And to be honest, the chances of mine actually being read would have been slim anyways. So she did a cover of the 1975. I'll put it here once I find out. Like, my brain's not working, so I'll put it there. And she did that, and then she did acoustically Plastic Palm Trees, which I am so fucking happy about. And I'll put a clip on. You can say that all my dreams came true. I wouldn't know so long with you. I thought it was real, I thought it was worth it. At the window, everything was looking perfect. Caught in a dream. It's not what it seems. Thought that I was fine, sitting in the backseat. And the mirror really looked like I was happy. Caught in a dream. To something in my head said, I'm sorry. You were just looking at a plastic palm tree. Plastic palm tree. Didn't know you need a motive to keep a friend around, to find a boy. But as you can see, beautiful. I don't know what is with that accent, but it is what it is. But no, that was beautiful. But obviously, when she came onto the main stage, when everyone was there and the concert officially started with her, wow. Just wow. There's really no words I can say to describe how I felt when she came. It was like, wow, it felt so fucking unreal and so surreal. Like, I always describe it, it's like I was in a different dimension. With music, when I'm at a live, it's always like we're transported to a different dimension. It's really weird, but it's like apart from the building, everything else just wasn't there. And you just feel the music 100 times more, because obviously you feel the bass and stuff like that, but when you're hearing the actual artist sing it and seeing the emotion for it, like at face value, crazy. It's still to this day I can't believe I've seen her, and I'm so happy because I've been following her for years. I think I'm still trying to see if it's 4 or 5 years. I know the thought, like, I'm not going to say I've been the biggest fan for 4 years, but I've known her for 4 years. I've been I would say I've been a fan for 4 years, because I remember listening to 1111. Somehow I found it 4 years ago when it was released, and I really enjoyed that. I checked up on some other stuff that she did, and then obviously You Broke Me First. You Broke Me First blew up, and that's how she got her stardom. Thoroughly deserved, might I add. But no, it was so surreal. Just the feeling of being there was incredible. It's like I had fucking goosebumps. So obviously all that played out, and I still to this day do not know what my favourite song that she performed. I mean, it was only 2 weeks ago, but yeah, that kind of creeped me out, because I have posted some TikToks of the clips. If you want, I will post a link in the description. If you want to actually go watch them, I'll just post my TikTok in the description, so you can just scroll and have a look for yourself. And give me a second. And I said last week, but it wasn't last week. I was there like, wait, it's not last week. It's these past 2 weeks have flown by. No, it was 2 weeks ago. I was like crazy. But no, there's 3. No, there's 4. No, 5. I can go on. All of them were my favourite to be at the performance. But biasedly, she's all I want to be, because in the video you see her stare at me and wave at me, because I was trying to signal. Like when I was holding my phone, I was like that, waving at her. She looked, she waved at me, and I was like, "Ugh." I didn't physically scream out loud because I think that would have been a bit zesty of me, like, ew. But the girls behind did it for me, so I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I think it's evident she looked. I'm sorry. Let me be delusional. If she didn't, she didn't. But in my head, she did. Leave me. If anyone starts coming in the comments, she didn't look at you, I'm deleting the fucking comment. Fuck off, she did. So that, but then... obviously the whole song is about, as she introduces it just before she starts singing it, about fake fucking bitches. Woo! I'm kinda like a good judgment, judging by the fact I got close to you. The intention of it doesn't, maybe because you still haven't told the truth. You know there's nothing worse than missing the signs, 'cause you pull the road right over your eyes. I admit I'm wrong, but this time I'm just letting you know. Never see this side. Said she was a girlfriend, that's a lie. Said she had my back, but she had a knife. I could never do it once, and she did it twice. And you wonder why, without a lie. Now it looks so good, so when did you decide you wanted to stay? Now I'm saying I'm paid, that's not saying it's only the same. You know there's nothing worse. Sorry, I'm a bit hyped. Talking about it's just crazy. But then, You Brought Me First. She performed that, and that was such a privilege to be able to hear that live, because I didn't know I would be able to, because obviously it's an old song, but she did, and I was like, and even Rubber Band was class.
Focus left, I hate that. I'll never know why you're still so caught up in my head. I know you need a promise. I wasn't ready, and I'll be honest. Never knew what I had until I lost it. And I got this rubber band on my wrist, on my wrist. I stop it every time that I think about your lips. Got this rubber band on my wrist, on my wrist, on my wrist. I know that I'll never get this. Tell you in a second, guess you know I'm shaking now. A moment I should've missed. Now I'm looking through the photos. I'm different, and I got this rubber band on my wrist, on my wrist. I stop it every time that I think about your lips. Got this rubber band on my wrist, on my wrist, on my wrist. About yourself, maybe you should've told me that you were thinking about someone else. You're drunk in a party and maybe it's just that your car broke down. But your phone's been off for a couple months, so you're calling me now. I know you like this. When the shit don't go your way, you needed me to fix it. But like me, I did. But I've been on every reason. Now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? You could say you missed all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me. Took a while to see the girl when I first heard. But you went on quicker than I could ever let that hurt. So I was there, I don't just speak up. But now it's there, I don't know what to say. I know you like this. What? I think I know you when you needed me to fix it. Like me, I did. But I've been out of every reason. Now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you can say you missed all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me.
So, my top 5 is She's All I Wanna Be, We're Not Alike, You Brought Me First, Greedy, Uh-Oh, and Exes. So that's 6 actually. But then again, every single song was incredible. So why do I keep on saying that? Calgary was also good. Couldn't see because she was like, I was there and there was someone obstructing there, and she was sat on top of the thing there, so I just wasn't able to see her. but I still was able to hear it, and that's the main thing. So yeah, it was such an incredible night. The best. It will always be the best night of my year this year. It will be. I don't think anything will top that. If anything does top that, fair play. Whatever it is, hats off to that event. Hats off. I think we should give that event a round of applause when it does happen, because I don't know if there's going to be a bigger dub than that this year. I think it's one of my biggest dubs in life. Let's be real, and that just proves my life is a bit boring. So yeah, incredible night, and obviously I will be putting clips. I won't always be doing that one, showing you clips. I don't even know I'm going to be doing it the right bloody way. So obviously I'll put clips of the concert there, you know, before and after and stuff like that. At the end of the night, we waited outside for it and stuff like that. Actually, going on to thingy, before I go on to that tangent, I'll go on to the tangent of, damn, it's the same minutes. See what I mean? It's going to be longer. But I think this one's going up because I've enjoyed doing this one more than the first one, and I think everything makes sense in this one. To start off with, I bought these 3 keychains. So you got Think Later, the album, Tate in a name, and Tate is a Nick Light and easy way to say a name. And then I got her t-shirt. I will show you the back of it first. So that is the back. Pause if you really want to have a look. Well, I'm closing it. And that is the front of it. As you can see, obviously I'll put a full photo of it up. That's the front. That is the arm. I'll obviously put pictures, better pictures around here and of the back. Thirdly, I bought, well no I didn't actually, this came with a VIP thing. Yes, my hair is clapped. And it's a good job because I was going to order it because it was like, I'm going to treat myself to it because it was about 40 quid or something like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, I'll treat myself to it. Good job I didn't because it was in the VIP thing. So, same with the poster. I will put the pictures of the posters here. I'll just show you my wall. The 2 massive ones came with, well, one came with the VIP and that was the white one, so the one below. The silver one, I bought that. Then you'll see lanyards. I bought that outside from them vendors that just walk about. 2 of them. And then there's the circle one, and that's the laminate that came with it. And I did also buy her vinyl of her new one and put that up as well. But anyway, and then I also bought a t-shirt for Charlie on a Friday, and his cap. His cap digs into my ears, not like this one can fully go down to my ears and it doesn't dig in, but that one, the material does, but I still love it. His t-shirt doesn't fit me because I'm a fat bastard, but what can we do? So yeah, but at the end of the night, you know, I was able to get a picture with one of the Tate's dancers, and like I mentioned, I got a picture with Charlie on a Friday. I got talking to a couple of people there as well, which is also really nice because you connect with people. And I want to include, it's the same thing about Tate, so I'm not going off onto a different tangent and making it skew with. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear there's like a force field around every concert you go to, because when you walk into that concert, your anxiety goes, your depression goes, you forget about your outside life, you forget about what's going on in your head, and you're just there in the moment. It's like, it just disappears, like you never had it, and it's like the 2-3 hours you can have in peace and tranquility. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they have a force field around every concert when there is one. I think I'm stating facts there myself. I would take my cap off, but my hair is clapped. Yes, I did have a haircut, but my hair is greasy because I wear caps, and it just does look clapped today, but yeah. I just like wearing caps because I'm balding. There was something else I wanted. Yes, there is. And now this link, it's all segregated. We've got tattoo, because I'm going to show you that. Tate, Charlie, why I've not been uploading, job, and gym. Perfecto. Even though it's been longer, it is better segregated. I think this is going to be my longest ever video. And for good reason. I think there's been a lot to catch up on. Yeah. There was a video that I potentially did, and it could have been for this one. I don't know if it's lost or not. Obviously, I know that links some of the other one, but it links some of the tattoos, so we are fine, we are Gucci. I could have lost it, because obviously I transferred it, and the hard drive kabuggered on my external hard drive, so that's gone. But I don't know if it's on my actual PC upstairs, or it's not on there, I know that for a certain. I don't know if it's on this phone, or the phone upstairs. So I'll just show you, because I know it's not in the one done 3 months ago. Because, yeah, that's mad. So, ow. Oh, what the hell? But as you can see, from me going, what the hell, that is the tattoo. What do you guys think? Thorns going all the way around. I do like it. It's just a bit of a filler. There's not really a story between it. It generally is just a filler. I've got a bruise there. And as well, I'm going back onto Tate, but it is to do with a tattoo, so it's all good. I'm thinking about, because I've got a signature of hers, to put it there if it looks good there. I do not know. Leave it in the comments. I'm going to ask people that I know as well, just to kind of get feedback. Because I don't really want I want it to be somewhere I can see. I think that is it for today. Hopefully, because it is currently the 9th, you can class it as the 8th if you want. Hopefully, I will be able to do this video before Sunday, Monday. I want it to be out on Sunday. I think it will be out definitely on a Monday. I might release it on the Monday, and to edit it from Friday onwards, because it won't take me too long. Because obviously I'm not a big YouTuber, so editing is not my biggest concern. It's more the videos and the content and the talks I cherish more. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's what I didn't say at the end. There we. Oh yeah, because I already decided. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Adam. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much if you did get to the end of this video. It does mean the world to me if you did. And as well, comment down below what you want me to do in the near future and YouTube wise, because I will be doing a day in the life where I go to the gym and stuff like that. That will be coming up in the next 2 weeks, hopefully. These videos will hopefully, I said this last time, but hopefully an every week thing, so I can catch up genuinely on the week. So realistically, if I can, I will be uploading at least twice a week. I know it's not an everyday thing like most YouTubers do, but I'm doing this for fun. I am not doing this for work or money. I'm just doing this to connect with people and just to have fun. And today's been fun. Recording the videos is always fun. It's just editing part that can be a bit tedious, but I'm getting to like that, so we are all good in the hood. But no, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave a like. Dislike if you really want to. Please subscribe and have the notification bell on so you are reminded of the next video. Could be in the next 3 years. No, I'm joking. But no, you guys, take it easy, take care of yourselves. If you're going through something mentally, or you just go through a tough time in itself, please talk to someone around you. They would rather talk to you than be at your funeral. Always try to stay positive, always push yourself. If you're feeling negative, do something that makes you feel positive, whether that's listening to music, going for a walk, watching a series, reading a book, whatever jogs your fancy. just distract yourself from whatever's going on, but don't distract yourself too much, because you do need to get past it eventually. And you can always message me on Instagram, or you just in the comments and I'll reach out to you. Just leave your Instagram in the comments if you want to talk, because I will try, well, I will get to you, because I'm not a big channel, so obviously I'm not over promising anything, because I will. Obviously I'll try my best to help you, but I'm not a certified therapist. But just having that someone to rant to can always be a good thing. So you guys have a blessed day / evening / night. Have a good week, good day. And if this is the last time seeing you, hopefully have a good life in general. Take it easy, boys and girls.